If you clicked on this video, there is a very high chance that you are thinking about moving to Calgary. And I don't blame you. So many people are making the move and so many people have made the move. And it seems like there is one basic reason why people are making the move, and that is housing affordability. But there are so many other reasons why people love to call Calgary their home and why people made the decision to move to Calgary. So in today's video, I want to go over why you should be moving to Calgary and what to expect when you get here. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Josh Murdick with Real Broker, and I'm a local realtor here in Calgary. If you find any value in this video, I would love if you could hit that like button and comment what was the best part of this video. And while you're down there, you might as well hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get right onto it. So unless you've been living under a rock for the past 2 years, you have probably seen the news that Calgary has some of the lowest real estate prices in all of Canada. And I think sometimes this can honestly overshadow some of the amazing other reasons why people love to call this city their home. And I know for me personally, the best part about Calgary is the sun. I love the sun, and we are the #1 sunniest city in all of the world. I feel like most people don't know that, but it's true. We have 91% sun on the average year. 333 days. That's incredible. For me personally, if it's a super cold winter day, -30 out, but the sun is shining and it's blue skies, I can handle it. But on the other hand, if it's -30 and there's not blue skies, it's super cloudy and it's windy, not so much. And recently there has been a major shift in the economics of Calgary. Before, we were booming in oil and gas, and of course that has kind of grinded to a halt in the recent years. But now we're booming in another sector, and that's the tech sector. And there has been so many people moving to Calgary just based off of that fact alone. Having jobs in the tech sector is amazing, and we are creating thousands and thousands of jobs over the next couple years to support that. Along with having so many job opportunities for the tech savvy, we also have a place to relax, and that is the mountains. I have never heard of anyone in Calgary not loving the mountains. I'm sure they're out there, but it's super rare. I mean, the mountains are the best place to go if you're feeling stressed out. You want to go for that weekend getaway and just de-stress a bit. Maybe hit the slopes or, hit a world-renowned resort in Kananaskis or Banff. It is all there, and it's only an hour to 2-hour drive away, depending on where you live in the city. As far as the size of the city, we are fairly big compared to most of Canada. We have a population of about 1.3 million people. But besides that fact, our city as a whole is slightly different as well from most cities. And the reason for that is we have a very dense downtown core. And then it spreads out super quick to the suburbs. So we have a lot of suburbs in Calgary, and they are expanding rapidly. The deep south, the deep north, even the deep west and deep east, they're all expanding and getting bigger and further from the downtown core. So that's one thing to consider if you are moving to Calgary, is making sure that you have transportation, your own personal transportation, unless you are moving to the downtown core or somewhere close to a train station, because you will most likely need your personal transport unless you want to be taking bus after bus after bus to get to where you need to go. As far as the people in Calgary, we have some of the most diverse populations in all of Canada, honestly. And it's amazing because no matter what nationality you are or what you believe in, you will always find someone or a group, more likely, that has the same beliefs as you, or likes the same food as you, or whatever it is. You will always find someone that has the same ideas as you, which is great, because especially as a newcomer to the city, it's sometimes hard to fit into new places that you're moving. But especially with Calgary, it's so much easier to blend in with the city, just because we are so diverse. And the last thing I want to talk about is our beautiful summers here in Calgary. I feel like from people that don't live here, we get a pretty bad rap about our harsh winters. And yes, while I will agree that our winters can be fairly harsh, our summers are so beautiful. And honestly, When we do have those harsh winters, it makes our summers so much more enjoyable because I feel like you can appreciate the weather that much more when, you've been through those 2 to 3 months of cold. You can appreciate that plus 30-degree weather so much more, and it just makes the summer as a whole so much more enjoyable. All right, well, that pretty much brings us to the end of the video. I hope that you guys thoroughly enjoyed it and learned something new about Calgary that you didn't know before. And if you did learn something new, I would love if you could hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and give me a comment of what your favorite thing that you learned today was. And other than that, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.